What is going on, painting company owners? Brandon for Painter Marketing Pros here. Happy Sunday. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're enjoying the weekend, spending some time with family, ideally. My nephew was baptized this weekend, so we've been having a good family weekend. But one of the interesting things that I come across with painting company owners who do invest in marketing, who are growing their business, but maybe aren't investing in every channel, is this idea that, you know, Google Ads can work. Obviously, of course, it can work really well, actually, but Google Ads can work. You get business off that, but then they don't understand why they would want to invest into their website or what that would look like, right? So I kind of want to clarify this for a second, because it's the same exact traffic. So the way that Google Ads works is it targets people who are searching for what's called search phrases or keyword phrases, but basically, what are they typing into Google, right? And ultimately, you target things that you want to show up for. So if you want to show up for house painter Dallas, or interior painter, you know, deck staining, whatever search phrase you want to show up for, you advertise for, right? That's how you break it out by ad group. So that's how Google Ads works. It's called pay-per-click, PPC, because you don't pay unless someone clicks. So the whole name of the game there is to get the clicks, how much you have to pay per click, to a reasonable price, and then get what's called your conversion rate. So after you click, getting someone to actually become a customer or take that next step as high as possible. And then based on the math of how much revenue your average job is through that campaign and what your profit margin is, how much you're actually taking home per job, you can figure out whether or not it's a viable marketing channel for you. So that's how Google Ads works. It's pretty simple, really. Here's the thing that kind of is interesting to me is these companies that are even putting in a lot of money, like talking 35, even upwards of 10 grand a month into Google Ads, aren't really understanding or appreciating the importance of showing up in what's called organic search results. It's the exact same thing, right? Someone searching for house painter Dallas, or someone searching for interior painter or deck staining or whatever. It's literally the exact same thing, except rather than showing up at the very top where it says ad next to it, we all use Google. The whole world basically uses Google, at least everyone in the US. So instead of showing ad, it just shows up a little bit lower. And it's essentially for free, right? It's free because you're not gonna have to pay for that click. Essentially what you're doing is you're building an infrastructure so that you show up routinely in Google, and it's not a pay-per-click, you're just there, right? So it's kind of building that foundation. But it's amazing to me that so many painting company owners will appreciate the power of Google Ads, because they know people are on Google. You can drive significant business through Google. It's the exact same thing. Your website showing up, keyword placement, it's the exact same thing, except it's not pay-per-click. You are targeting keyword phrases. If you're working with a company, they should be mapping out your website. They should be targeting different keyword phrases to different pages. Google ranks pages, not sites. And ultimately, you can drive substantial amount of business through doing that the correct way. So hopefully, if you do invest in Google Ads and you don't invest into your website, you don't invest into ranking for all the relevant keyword phrases, hopefully you reconsider that, because long-term, that's actually going to be a lot better for you in terms of your ROI. So it's a long-term play. But anyways, food for thought. Wanted to clarify that because there does seem to be some confusion on that, which sort of surprised me a little bit. You know, sometimes I think we kind of get we're so used to all this stuff, we assume everyone else is used to it. You guys probably have that with homeowners. Sometimes you'll be talking about different things with painting, and you kind of forget that they don't know what you're talking about. So I think that happens to me sometimes too. But hopefully that clarifies some things. Reach out as always if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.